Hello and welcome here to the 7th race of the PWRL STP Cup Series here at Talladega for the Talladega 500. This is our second 500-mile event, and starting on the pole for today's race is going to be Richard Johnson, and starting to his outside is going to be Jacob Lawler. So we're gonna bring you the starting lineup, and we'll be right back for the green flag. We are back here. Pace car will head into pit road. Things to point out: Brandon Bain, the winner at Iowa, somehow came out with the win after being a lap down for most of the race. And that was quite an interesting race there. But Richard Johnson in his first career pole, and Jacob Lawler, who seems like he's been starting to get a little momentum going on. Will we have a seventh first-time winner, or will we have our first second-time winner? As the green flag is out, Richard Johnson leads him down to the start-finish line. Oh, already Jeffrey Finguy. He got a fantastic jump, and they're going to go 3 wide for the lead, heading down to turn number 1. Oh, man, they're about to make a 4 wide for second. Jeffrey Finguy on the outside now with no help, going down the back straightaway for the first time today. Look at all these cars fanning. Oh, no, there's a wreck in the back. Luke Martin's hard into the wall. Hayden Klein and John McAnama. And Sean Galligan's around. So you saw him spinning out in the back. First caution on lap number 1. Here comes Tim Fiegel. He has a pretty good history here at Superspeedway. He came in second on the STP 500. Coming off turn number 4. 3 rows deep. As here he goes, coming down to the start-finish line, 4 wide for third. Richard Johnson, the pole sitter, will lead the first lap of the day. Let's hope they don't wreck. Oh. Okay. So they seem like they settled things down. Caution's on the first lap of the day. Let's see what happened. Okay, so here's what we're under the caution for the first time today. Luke Martin. Just a tough break, as when he pounded the wall, his day ended there. And let's see what happened. There was actually a lot of cars collected in this incident. We thought a little bit. Max Skinner goes low, and then the 95 and the 46 got a big run. And seems like Luke Martin tried to block hard into the wall. Gets hit there hard by Hayden Klein. And then just watch it develop. Oh, look at all these cars on the bottom making it through. Look how big this wreck was. A lot of cars spinning out. Callum Wales is involved. Looks like the 87 car of Jake Smith is involved. Tough break for him. As let's see if he has any damage. I don't think he does. Let's get on board with him. We've been paying attention to close to the rookies just to make sure that they're doing good. So on board with Jake Smith. And he was way back here. He's in the 35th position. He got a little contact, but great wreck avoidance there by Jake Smith. Let's get back to you. Let's get you back to the green flag. Okay. Pace lights are not off, but I have really big news, as cars have wrecked under caution, bunching up. And it's pretty surprising who is involved. Richard Johnson is involved. I did not see. I'm not able to show you a replay because I accelerated the race. Jacob Lawler was involved, and he retired from the race. And Peter Saviano, and he also retired from the race. Tough breaks for those guys, as this is not what I wanted. As you see, Mason Wood with the dented back end of his race car. It's just not what we wanted to see under caution. As a car went up in the air. That's what I am predicting, because Richard Johnson went immediately to pit road. He didn't drive it back. So we'll bring you back for the green flag. We are back after one lap, after we just told you what happened. The leader is going to be Tim Fiegel. Second, with the dented race car, Mason Wood. Probably best race for him so far, as he's basically wrecked out every single race. But he's still going to bring home a wrecked race car. Third is Charles Sanford. Fourth, Daniel Rains. Fifth, Zach Goldbeck. Seventh, William Duncan, who came off a good second place finish at Iowa. Seventh is going to be Dylan Young. Eighth, Jessica Lawrence. Ninth, Carter Keselowski. And 10th is Eric Burton. 11th is Aaron Mason. 12th, Jeffrey Finguy. 13th, Adam Skinner. Brandon Bain is 14th. Austin Ogo, 15th. And Dion Scott, 16th. Connor Breton, 17th. Dylan Schwallenberger, 18th. Chuck Togger, 19th. And Max Skinner is your top 20. A lot of cars have retired from the race. It's Tim Fiegel gonna get us going here. Back underway on lap 6 out of 29. Green flag is waving for Tim Fiegel. Already, Carter Keselowski making a move to the outside, as you see a flyby of the cars. And heading down turn 1, the Gopher Cam. Oh, please don't tell me they're wrecked in the back. Nope. Tim Fiegel leads. Charles Sanford already moving underneath for the second position. Here's another flyby of the cars. Look at these guys battling for the second position, as Jeffrey Finguy, as you saw there, almost making a 4 wide. Clean going down the back straightaway. Tim Fiegel continues the lead. Here comes Zach Goldbeck here for second, with a big push from Dylan Young. Oh my gosh, here, look at this. Look at the 72 car get a fantastic run. Now it's a 4-car tandem. Oh, look at that 4 wide in the back. Oh, cars heading down pit road. Jessica Lawrence and Mason Wood, they both have damage. Here comes Zach Goldbeck to the inside. Look at the 41 of Carter Keselowski diving to the bottom of the track. New leader, Zach Goldbeck in the number 72 car with help from William Duncan. Here comes William Duncan. Here comes Carter Keselowski going to the bottom of the track. Jeffrey Finguy, the STP 500 champion, back there, not having a good race so far. 3 wide for second. Oh no, Jeffrey Finguy, he is up here. I didn't even see him. He's working together with the 95 car. But Jessica Lawrence, who dominated Daytona, will not be contending in this race, because we saw him go down pit road. And look at that 43 car, working his way up through the field. And Zach Goldbeck will lead this time by, and for some reason Carter Keselowski is diving to the inside. Lapped cars ahead. There's Mason Wood as they're going to lap him. Eric Burton trying to get to the inside for second, and he will do it. Jeffrey Finguy and Daniel Rains trying to work together. There's Brandon Bain trying to hook up with Dion Scott. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Eric Burton with a full head of steam. Here they come. Oh, jeez, they're getting close. Zach Goldbeck is just blocking this entire field now, coming off of turn number 4. More cars heading down pit road. And here comes the 75, the 95, and the 43 heading to the outside. Here we go. Zach Goldbeck will lead another lap. Here comes the 83 car of William Duncan, trying to hook up with Charles Sanford on the inside line. Here comes Tim Fiegel back up here, and Brandon Bain gets turned, and he saves it. Wow, what a save that was for Brandon Bain. Last race winner at Iowa. Made a fantastic save, as he has never gotten a win here at Talladega. Oh, there goes Dion Scott around, and he saves it again. Wow, car is saving it. Brandon Bain's heading down pit road. A lot of other people as well, as green flag pit stops once again. Leader is still Zach Golbeck, surprisingly. Man, seems like Zach Golbeck has a very strong car here at Talladega. Second place is going to be Dylan Schwallenberg as he's going side by side there with Eric Burton. There's Jake Smith right here. First ever super speedway appearance, running inside the top 5, 10, I don't know. Oh, there goes the 41 car! And he's gonna come up! Oh, gosh! How are they saving this? Dylan Schwallenberg trying to look for the lead. There's Sean Galligan, a slow car, gonna hold up the 41 and the 3. Please don't hold up Jake Smith. Oh, he's holding up Jake Smith. Oh, there goes Dylan Young around! The caution though! Max Skinner hard into the wall. Oh, car is wrecked coming down pit road. Who will be the leader? I think it's going to be Jake Smith. Yes, it was Jake Smith. Jake Smith led him back down to the caution flag. As, yeah, he is slowing up, but that has to stink for the 3 car. As he doesn't have any damage. Came across the line in second, but we saw him pound that inside wall pretty hard. But the caution's out for the second time today during green flag pit stops. Let's see what happened. Okay, here is what happened to bring out the caution. Dylan Young, I think, is a lapped car. No, he was contending right now. I didn't see him. He comes down right in front of Max Skinner, and then right in front of the 41. And man, look at this hit. Oh, driver's side door. Really hard hit. As that 3 car split the 95 and the 41. And then he comes right back. And Carter Keselowski trying to move out of the way. As we're going to get some bumper cams and onboard cams with the 41 and the 95. On board with Carter Keselowski. Wow. And then you see the back bumper of him. Bumper cam of Eric Burton. Caution's out for the second time today. We'll be right back for the green flag. We are back. Oh, that was loud. And Jake Smith's going to start on first. Dylan Schwallenberg second. Dylan Young third. Dion Scott fourth. And Cameron Gilson to top 5. 6 is going to be Kyle Sosnowski. Austin Ogo 7th. Michael Skinner 8th. Seth 9th. Eric Burton is your top 10. Charles Sanford 11th. Zach Golbeck 12th. Aaron, William Duncan 13th. Brandon Bain 14th. And Carter Keselowski is your top 15. See all the cars down here on the inside line that are a lap down. But Jake Smith, first ever visit to a super speedway. As he's owning a team next season. He has announced his car for season 2. He will be bringing SKF back with him as he'll get him back down to the green flag. Dylan Schwallenberg got a fantastic jump and he's going to look to the outside. Oh, there's a wreck! Car's on the apron for some reason. And, oh gosh, did they save it? I saw Austin Ogo hard into the wall. They did save it, and Austin Ogo is about to get turned again. Look at that, racing back there. And look at the racing up here for second. Look at the big gap there is between these cars. Look at the 94 and the 52 trying to work together on the outside, trying to get around this big group of cars. Bruce Viviani, as Austin Ogo's heading down pit road as he has a ton of damage on his race car. Brandon Bain trying to get underneath Seth Cole. And still Jake Smith continues to lead. Here comes Kyle Sosnowski. He's coming up here. Kyle Sosnowski's going to look to the outside. Here comes Dion Scott, the only guy inside the top 5 who has won a race. We're still trying to keep this streak going with first-time winners. And so far we have with 6, and now we're trying to get 7, but here comes Cameron Gilson behind the 87 car. Oh, there goes Kosinowski and Dion Scott around. And they're spinning through the infield. Oh, look out. Oh, gosh. They're all avoiding him. As they did, it looks like Daniel Raines was involved. Dion Scott. It looks like the 48 got hit really hard as he is on pit road, as that was very scary. How did no one hit that 48 car? We'll never know. Oh, car stacking up. Oh, gosh. Oh, and they're wrecking behind, as you see there. That's what we were talking about earlier this race. And look at all the cars piling in the back. Look at all these cars. Oh. Look at Sean Galligan. Look at Dougie Shears. Look at Bruce Viviani, Max Skinner, Noah Hart. This is what I was talking about. These cars just stack up. Aw, man. All the cautions out for the 3rd time today. Let's see what happened. Okay, here is what happened to bring out the 3rd caution of the day. Kyle Sosnowski running on the outside. Dylan Young right behind him on his back bumper. And Dylan Young just gets to the inside of him and turns Kyle around right into Dion Scott. And Kyle Sosnowski is going to pound the wall very hard, as that was a huge hit. And there's Dion Scott sliding through the grass, and look at this. I swear, I thought someone was going to hit Kyle Sosnowski. Oh my gosh, Zach Golbeck barely misses him. Everybody escaped disaster here at Talladega, as this wreck would have been huge. As we're going to take a look at this at real time. See how... Oh, there's a wreck in the back as well. As that was a huge hit, as we did not get a good look of it. Oh my gosh. That was so close. As we saw the other wreck in the back. As we're going to take a look at that. But we're going to get a good view of Kosinowski's hit and real motion or real time. Oh. Just like Max Skinner. So now we'll show you the wreck that happened behind them. Okay, here's what happened. The 41 got into William Duncan, and then they all go down the racetrack. We're going to slow this up. Great save there by William Duncan, but Seth Cole just kept on getting into Carter Keselowski, and they both were going to save it. Carter Keselowski did save it, it looks like. Look at that 52 car. Sideways through that entire turn, and then he's gonna come up right in front of the 41, it looks like. Yes, he is. And then they're gonna spin around, and then nowhere for Daniel Raines to go. And then Togger's probably gonna slap the wall. Yeah. Then Daniel Raines gonna plow into the wall. Jeffrey Finguy had nowhere to go as well. As that was pretty much that entire wreck. And oh, Jeffrey Finguy turns the 62 around again. Man, tough break for a lot of these guys. So caution's out for the 3rd time today. We'll be right back for the green flag. We are back, and while we were gone, a lot of people were coming down pit road and coming off of pit road. Cars were staying out and cars were going in. Seems like cars would stay out and then go in to lead a lap. But Zach Golbeck is your leader. Adam Skinner is 2nd. 3rd is going to be Cameron Gilson. 4th, Jake Smith. 5th is William Duncan. 6th is Michael Skinner. As you see there, cars heading down pit road. Adam Skinner is. So here's your top 10. As Jeffrey Finguy is in the 10th position. As you see there, pace cars heading in. 3 cars heading down pit road. Oh, Zach Golbeck, even the leader is. So Cameron Gilson is going to be the leader coming down to the line. We're going to come down and hit the line. We will have 8 laps to go, I believe. Yeah, 9 laps to go. Green flag is out. Look at Michael Skinner already making a move. As here we go, Austin L goes ahead of the field. Look at Jake Smith already going to the outside. That is not a very smart move there by Jake Smith. I would have stayed right behind the 46 car. As here comes William Duncan in the 83, trying to look to get underneath the 87. But remember, Jake Smith, I think, made a smart enough move because Cameron Gilson's getting held up by the 27. But now Cameron Gilson will head to the inside. Here comes William Duncan. Here comes Michael Skinner. Jake Smith stuck on the outside, and all the leaders almost wrecked. Coming up onto the track, here comes William Duncan trying to look for the lead. Is he gonna get turned? Oh, he gets turned again. He saves it. Now it's bunching up the field. Oh gosh, look at this. Late race fever. William Duncan trying to get down to the inside. Jake Smith still stuck behind Austin Ogo. Here comes William Duncan to the inside. Here we go. 3 wide for the lead heading down turn number 1. Charles Sanford on the apron. Trying to get back up. Guys, let him in. Let him in. Oh, they're not letting him in. He's going to come up right into Dion Scott. And he saves it. Oh my gosh. The leader is Michael Skinner. William Duncan in second. Tim Fiegel third. And we have a battle on for fourth. Here we go. This race is going to be fantastic. William Duncan finished second here at Iowa. And he will be heading down pit road. Brandon Bain as well. These guys will not make it on fuel. Another fuel mileage finish. Michael Skinner will lead this time around. Here's are the lap cars. Cameron Gilson closing the gap quickly on the 00. Jake Smith is back up here on the inside line. Oh man, another fuel mileage run at a super speedway. This is just crazy. And here they go. Cars moving to the outside. Jake Smith has all the help from Dylan Young. Nobody else has any help. Here we go. Dylan Young is gonna try to make it 4 wide. Look at this racing. Michael Skinner looks like he's gonna head down pit road. Yes, he is. No. Yes. Yes. Jake Smith is now your new leader. Here's Seth Cole. He's gonna pass for second on the outside of Dylan Young. Seth Cole trying to become the first 2-time winner of the STP Cup Series. He is in the position to do it. And so is Dion Scott. Single file. Jake Smith has a huge lead. There's Brandon Bain. A slow car. Here comes Dylan Young for second. Brandon Bain is getting told by the PWRL to stay on the apron and let the leaders pass. And no, he's going to come up. But it won't affect them as much as look at these guys. Jake Smith is going to have to come down pit road. Again, the fuel will not last. And Seth Cole will be your leader. Here comes Dylan Schwallenberg. Here we go. We have had so many fuel mileage finishes. As look at Dylan Young going to the outside. Dion Scott is coming to the inside. Here we go. People trying to find their partners. Trying to save fuel. That is the hardest thing to do on a super speedway. As here comes Dion Scott. He's looking for the lead. The hardest thing to do at a super speedway is save fuel. And look at that outside line prevail, leaving Dion Scott all by himself on the inside line. Oh man, Eric Burton and the 61 car are moving that. Oh, and there they go! And there goes the 81 around, and the leader's wreck! There goes the 52 and the 61! That's it! Eric Burton is gonna win the race! Eric Burton is gonna last out, and he's gonna win it here at Talladega. No! There is no caution for that. What? There is no caution. No caution? What is that all about? But Eric Burton is your leader. What was that all about? No caution for that. Eric Burton's all by himself, though. trying to weigh it out, and he's going to have to come down pit road as he wishes. That was a caution. Chuck Togger's a lap down. Brandon Bain as well. Adam Skinner is the next car. He will lead him back down, but he might have to come down pit road. Zach Goldbeck already pitted, but he might have to come down as well. No, he is not, but he'll have to come down soon. But there's the 95 car coming off of pit road finally. And look who's about to pass him. And Zach Goldbeck has passed for the lead. Or, yeah, Zach Goldbeck is your new leader with a few laps to go. There's Dion Scott, the 81 car, who got wrecked there while he was in the front of the pack. As the 72 car will now pass the one of Jessica Lawrence. Second is possibly Jeffrey Finguy. But Zach Goldbeck, remember, he pitted right before the green flag. And he might have to come down pit road. Yes, Zach Goldbeck will not make it on fuel. Will Jeffrey Finguy make it on fuel? He is staying out. Jeffrey Finguy is staying out. This might be it. He might become the first two-time winner, as after getting a bruised rib at Iowa, he is coming here to Talladega, and he could possibly win the race. As no, he's still in 15th position. Eric Burton is your new leader. My bad. Eric Burton, that wreck definitely played out into his favor, as he is going to win the Talladega 500. But here comes Jake Smith. Jake Smith has all the help in the world right now, as we're going to be coming down to the white flag. I did not see this coming. We might have a closer finish than we thought we would have. Jake Smith, the rookie, trying. But does he have enough time? That is the question. As we're going to be taking the white flag this time by. Here we go. There is the gap right there between first and second. Dylan Young peeking out of the 87 car. Jake Smith trying to get his first win of the season. The white flag is in the air. Here they come onto the 95 car. They are closing the gap big time. But here comes Dylan Young. He's going to be looking to the inside in the turn. Oh no, this is going to be a crazy finish. The 46 and 22 got to hook up to be able to pass this 95 car. Here we go. Oh boy. Here we go. Jake Smith is out of this race. Here we go. The 22 car and the 46 are hooking together. Will it be enough? Coming off of the final turn. It will not be enough. Eric Burton leading them through the tri-oval. Eric Burton is going to continue the streak to 7 drivers, as he will win the Talladega 500. Wow. What a tough break for Jake Smith with his best career finish of 4th place. And congratulations to Eric Burton on getting today's win. Ooh. Eric Burton is celebrating tonight, as he will finally get a win at a super speedway at Talladega, and the streak goes on to 7. Congratulations to Eric Burton. Tough break to Jake Smith. He finishes 4th. Dylan Young will finish 2nd, and Cameron Gilson will finish 3rd. So congratulations again to Eric Burton, and this has been a production of the Pro World Racing League, where real racing happens. And now here is your official results.